I'm Susie Lee and I'm with Lina Boutique. And what I did was I just took this chiffon fabric and I took a strip of it and run a gathering. You don't even have to have a machine. You can do this by hand, you know, just do a running stitch in and out, right down the center of it, okay? And so I have a garter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my E6000 out. This is just a standard garter that you'll find like in, you know, craft store. There was a little heart on there. I just snipped it off. A little dab of hot glue. A little dab will do ya. This is gonna be the front of it, and I'm gonna try to find the center of this and keeping it flat and all that. Now, this is not, it's been ruched. That's what they call this. The gathering is called ruching. You probably know that though. But what you do is you ruche it, okay? And then you attach it to a garter, okay? And I'm gonna use hot glue and I'm gonna use a little E6000 around it. And I got these little standard clips. I'm gonna clip it down and let it dry for a little bit. Now, get a little E6000 going on here. Just gonna put a couple more little dabs of hot glue, not on the E6000 because they don't get along. So put it separate, okay? So you're gonna have this ruching all along the top of this cute little garter, okay? And just gonna give it a good press. Gonna go to the other side, pull this one over, do the same thing. All right, I'm gonna go and put a couple clips, you know, and if you don't have those clips, you could just use, you know, what are those? Clothespins. Okay, and look at that. They just came right together here. So right down the middle, you're gonna ruche it, you're gonna gather it, and then you're just gonna put that right in the middle so that you've got some of the gathers on the top and some on the bottom. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, so this is what we got. We're gonna set it aside for now. So the next order of business, as our little garter is drying, I'm gonna make like a little sash, like a bridal sash. This is the ticket. Look at when you put this together. Look at how pretty it is with this gold. Look at this. Seriously, does that not float your boat? Honestly, I love it. Okay, so you need about 40 inches-ish, I'm gonna say, for a bride's waist. You know, of course you're gonna, you know, if you're making it special, you're gonna take measurements and stuff like that. And you are going to put some Velcro on the backs of this so that when the bride puts it on, it fits her waist. This is what I do. I take a little Bic, I flick my Bic on this and I run it over the edge. Just, did you see how quick I did that? Boom, that fast. Twice. And you feel that it's sealed. Okay, so you can kind of see that there's a crease there. I just creased it right on. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this beautiful Totally Dazzled bling, okay, and I'm gonna just peel this backing, this 3M sticky back on it. Okay, I'm just gonna peel it off like that. Now, what I do in the center, I'm gonna put the center in the center, that makes sense, right? But in the center, because they're sticky here, I'm going to put just a little bit of E6000, not on the sticky, not on the 3M sticker. I'm gonna put it right above it and right below it, just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. I don't want it to bleed through and make a mark on this beautiful satin, because it's so pretty. Okay, just for a second. Okay, oh, and the scallops. Okay, they will hit, and I'll show you going this way. They're gonna hit the ribbon right in the center. Can you see that? How they hit the very center of the ribbon. And so what I'm gonna do is, take this finger thing off first of all, I'm gonna go around the scallops with the E6000, just do is I'm going to flip this over just like this, hold it taut, and put it down right in the middle. Make sure it's centered. Okay. Put down one side and the other. Ba-bam. Just like that. I'll just take this and show you how gorgeous. Now, like I said, what you can do is you can put the hook and loop tape on the back here. You can put a long piece of it. Make sure you don't use the peel and stick one. Make sure you get the kind you sew on with your machine or by hand, either way. And you've got yourself a stunning, stunning bridal sash. So what we did was we took Cinderella's color, this pretty blue in the beginning, and we made this garter. Okay, how cute is this? This is the gold one because we were doing the gold theme, right? All right, so find the center. It's right here. So here we go. The most important thing, I think, is just getting all of this going in the direction that you want it to go so that it lays nicely and you get to see all this beautiful bling here. I am going to go ahead and add just a dab of hot glue right above and below that little bit of sticky right there. Okay, push it down. Just like that. There we go. Can you see that on isn't that pretty? Anyways, that is a gorgeous garter. You can just buy these at Michael's. You can buy these at Joann's. Hobby Lobby has these. They're just a padded headband, and what you do, it's as simple as this. Peel and stick, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one on with a little bit of hot glue. Well, I'm going to put the hot glue right, or a little dab of it right in the center. Okay, and just, there's daisies, you can see them right through. There's a pattern going on here, kids, and you can just see them going right through. I'm only going to do half at a time here. In the center, and roll it right on up, just like that. There you go. Is that not beautiful? Seriously, you guys? Oh my word.
Totally Dazzled sells sparkling rhinestone wedding supplies. Check us out at totallydazzled.com. But before you do, click up here and download our free printable sparkle quotes. Or click down here and watch one of our other awesome tutorials.